Welcome back to Blue Hills Bolts Bondo. Today we're going to be putting in the rear frame rail bushings here on the 76 Corvette. So I sprayed the back rail there with some rust fix, and I'll probably end up painting it black before it goes back up into the cart. Got things set up on my 12-ton press. When the bushings come out, they didn't come out very well, but hopefully they'll go back in easier. Well, that side looks and feels seated, so we'll try the other. Okay, looks like the 12-ton press done its job. Now it's just a matter of folding these ears over and they should be secured there. Okay, we're just going to hit a little bit of rust paint for protection, and then once it dries, get it up in the vet. Now this is just a flat black. I might go with the gloss later on, but right now this is just basically to protect it a little bit. Just using an armor coat. I had a rust hole up here, which I welded in and ground down a bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. Trying to make it look better than it was. Okay, so moving under the car, we got the old bushings off, and we're just going to clean up this area. Get the old metal and rubber and stuff that was on them off. And then, seeing how we won't be under here for probably quite a while after, we might as well get a little bit of paint in this area where we won't see it for a very long time. So that'll actually be hidden by the brace, but I do want it to protect from rust a little bit there. There, I stuck a little cardboard up so I don't actually get overspray on the bottom of the car, but I don't know what color it was originally, but we'll try and keep it protected anyway for now. Okay, well, I got the cross member in, just 4 bolts to the diff, and then jack up, and there's 2 bolts on each side there to hold it to the frame of the car. I went and put the leaf spring in. I'm trying to determine what parts came with, what's missing. There's some new parts there that'll have to go on there. That doesn't look quite right to me yet. Same with that side, but we'll keep going and using up the parts that came in the box with the car, and then see what's missing. I see there's 1 shock here, missing a shock over there, missing the disc brake rotor, or the disc brakes are missing anyhow. So there's lots of work to go yet. So I got the car lowered back down onto its suspension, and there's definitely a bit of an angle on the tire there. So going through the box, there is parts for the leaf spring bushings, so I'll install those next and see if it will ride a little higher. Hopefully that'll cure the problem. If not, I'll probably have to get a leaf spring.